For reference, you have to have your textbook along with you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Join fast. Am I audible to you, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Hurry up. 22 alone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm waiting. I'll wait until it exceeds 40. All the others, even you can call me also, no issues. All should have your textbook along with you.
हेलो छोटू,
हाँ बोलो भैया।
किसके फोन में खेलते हो तुम? अपने की मम्मी के फोन में खेलते हो?
मम्मी के फोन में खेलता हूँ भैया।
चलो अच्छा है।
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Others, inform your friends to join. Remaining students.
भाई
Hurry up, children. Inform your friends to join.
किल चुरा लियो वाले।
Inform them to join, ma. Join, but they are taking their own time. Okay, da. Thank you, da. Number one. Who is number one? One has not yet joined. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Darshan, Fidel Castro. Fidel have joined.
Ma'am,
No.
Darshan Ratna came, ma'am.
Yes, I have seen now. I'm asking Fidel alone. Number one?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Taking Akash. Where is he? Yes. Aditya, Anastasia, who is not there? Fidel has joined. What happened to Darshan? Where are you? Now only he said attendance, no? Yes, he is here, Darshan Ratna. Number 4 can go up. 39 alone remaining. 1-5, can we wait or we'll proceed? Okay. ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीव उपास्महे। ओं गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। Good afternoon, children. Am I audible to you? Am I audible? Okay. Have You all completed your fourth lesson notes. Someone asked those who are having the unit 1 measurement, unit 2 motion, unit 3. What is the unit 3, ma? Third lesson? Huh?
Fluid.
Fluid. And then fourth lesson? Fourth one?
Electric charge and electric charges.
Okay, fifth lesson?
Magnetism and electromagnetism.
Okay, and then sixth lesson is light. Okay. Those who don't have the notes, whichever I shared in the group, you can make use of guide also, no issues. Okay, you can make use of the guide. But you have to write the answers in the classwork. After Pongal holidays, you will be called for open day, children. Open day is there, sure. So that time, no one should say any excuses for not writing the classwork. Okay, Fidel Castro is joining and leaving and moving back. Why it is so, I don't know. Okay, those who don't have the notes, you can get it from your friends. Okay, you can get it from your friends. Now, can you list out the various forms of energy, children? What are the various forms of energy? Heat, light, sound, and then heat, light, sound, magnetism, then everything, whatever in and around us, it's a form of energy only. Okay, in that during the daytime we are getting sunlight, right? Not only the sunlight, sun is providing light alone. Does it provide anything else?
Heat.
It gives out enormous amount of heat, right? So in this lesson, you're going to see heat alone. What are the effects of heat? How it will be transferred, and then what are the units to find out, and then what is the what the definitions including in it. All these things only we are going to see one by one. Now tell me first. As you said, it's a form of energy. What is the unit of heat? Heat.
Joule.
Is it so? Heat is a form of energy, so I think is joule. Okay, heat energy, joule. Okay. Okay, even it is calorie also. Okay. Now we'll see how it is. Even our human body is not at 0 degrees Celsius, right? It is always, even it is not at, it has some, that is our human body, when you touch it, you will say that warm, am I right? Our human body is also has some heat. How this heat is prepared? Are you doing anything for that? How you are getting heat energy? Simple, think and say. Even we are eating food, am I right? You exhale and inhale. Why we are eating? Why we are having food? Why? See what happens to get energy, am I right? To get energy, that is through the digestion process. Whatever we take, the digestion process will take place and it gives out energy to our body. Not only energy, even in our body, am I right? Whenever the objects are in motion, it produces some heat energy. Even in our body also, the blood is flowing throughout from the top till the end. So even that's why the heat also, right? Right? What are the various, how it is transferred, children? How heat is transferred? What are the effects of heat energy? What will happen? Even it is listed out here also. How it is getting heated? What will
Change because of temperature. States, reaction, density and shape.
Very simple. Take ice cubes in a cup and leave it in your room. That is on the table. What will happen?
It gets melted. Melting.
Melting process will take place. That is, the solid ice changes liquid water. Am I right? So change of state will occur. Okay, and you take a cup of boiled water and keep it outside on the table and leave it for 15 minutes. What will happen? What will happen to the temperature of the water? Will it be at the same after 15 minutes?
It cools down.
It cools down automatically. It started from the surrounding. It takes the cool and it becomes chill. Am I right? It is going to normal temperature. So whenever we heat substances, what are the changes will occur? Expansion, right? Expansion will occur, change in state, change in temperature, even sometimes it will be a chemical change. As I mentioned earlier, when we take food, it gives out, after digestion, it is giving out energy to us, right? Even this digestion process is also a chemical change alone. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So children, please. So it is also a process. That is, heat is giving out. Even it is a chemical change also. So whatever the changes that occur, that is what we are going to see in this lesson. Okay, first, and then how the heat is transferred. That is also we are going to see. So whenever we heat substance, change in temperature, change of state, even chemical change, even the density that we are going to that we are not going to see in this. Okay, only the major changes alone we are going to see it. What will happen when we heat a substance? As the three states of matter, right? The three states of matter, solid, liquid, and gas. Whenever we are heating it, it will expand. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
it will expand, and based on the expansion studied in your earlier class, there is a small gap between the rays. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why it is left during the hot sunny days? Since it is a metal, right? The trail is metal, iron metal. It will expand. So there should not be any crack in it. So that only there is a small gap provided. So the expansion will be occurred. But it is very minute only, not supposed to be abundant increase. Okay, small minute increase in length. So that will be, so that only there is a gap in between the rays. Okay. Heat is added to a substance, the molecules gain energy, vibrate and force other molecules. As a result, expansion takes place, correct? You might have come across many experiments, ball and ring experiment. Have you all remembered? In 6th standard, you might have studied about ball and ring experiment. The ball will easily go inside the ring when it is normal. Okay, when you heat it, when you heat that iron ball, it becomes expanded so that it will not go inside the ring. That is called as ball and ring experiment. Okay, even the lines and all, electrical wire lines and all, somewhat quite slow. Because during the hot sunny days, it will expand, right? That is the reason. Okay, so expansion will take place in all the three states of matter, but it is maximum in gases. Expansion is maximum in heat expansion. Heat only we are talking now. Heat expansion is maximum in gases. Okay. Next one is change of state. I don't want to say any example. Even you can say a cup of ice cream or ice cubes. Whenever it is kept outside, becomes melted. Even the wax, when you heat it, it becomes a liquid wax, right? Even either it will be taking the temperature from the surroundings and change of state will occur. Even sometime what will happen? We are keeping the ice inside the freezer. Am I right? What will happen? What will happen? Sorry, water. Water, when you keep it inside the fridge, in the freezer part, what will happen?
The water gets freeze solid size.
Water is getting, so it is not supposed to be off. Only the change of state will occur when you heat alone. Even when you remove the heat also. Cooling as well as heating process can change in state will occur. Okay, children? And then change in temperature, as you know very well. When you keep the thermometer, as I mentioned earlier, when you keep a cup of hot water, the temperature will be more. right? After it is half an hour or 15 minutes, after some time itself, it started lowering its temperature, right? Losing its temperature. So change in temperature will occur, and even chemical changes. What do you mean by chemical changes? What is this, children? You also started becoming quiet. When we cook food, how we are cooking the food, children?
By heating, by heating the food.
And that is, you are making them soft. Am I right? Am I right? Even fruits and vegetables, you can, or not all the vegetables. For few vegetables you can eat raw, but mostly it has to be boiled. So it has to be cooked. Am I right? So what we are doing it? We are keeping it inside the pan and making that is a rice. We are preparing whatever in the kitchen we are doing it. We are making them to soft. If it is hard, potato and all we cannot take. Corn, potato, even mutton, chicken, we cannot take it as raw. After it is cooked, it become, because of the heat provided to us, it becomes soft and easy for us to eat, right? So that is a chemical change, nothing else. Yes or no? No responses from your side. What happens? I want to know. What happened to you? Let me start with this itself. What happened to you, children? Do you have any difficulty? First question today. If the school reopens for 10th standard, that is on after Pongal holidays, your timing is delayed, children. Okay, the classes are going to start little late. Not at 1. It's going to be started from 3, 4 and 5. That is 3, 3:40, 4 to 4:40 and 5 to 5:40. Okay? If the classes starts after Pongal holidays for 10th standard, your timing will be little delayed. Okay? And if the government permits, you may have your classes, you may only, I said, okay, you may have your classes February. If government declares, okay? If government declares only, you will have class. Other than that, you are going to have your classes only through online. Okay? 5 has to join. Who is that 5? I don't know. Okay, I need your responses. What happened? Akash, why did you join so late? Usually I appreciate this class, but even you can find it from your friends also. 9A and 9C class, whenever I am taking the class, I used to appreciate who has left now. Now, look at the responses. All are becoming quiet. I think you're all becoming quiet. No response. Can I quit the class?
No, ma'am.
No response from you? Why
No,
it is
ma'am.
so? Girls, Gayatri used to say, and Sahana, Indu Lakshmi, those who are all saying them, they are only doing it, I think. What happened to the remaining children? Becoming very quiet. Darshan has moved away, I think. Till the attendance was taken, he was there. After that, he has left.
6 absentees, ma'am.
Yes, Darshan has joined, but now he is not there. Okay. So how this transfer of heat occurs in these 3 states of matter? How? Can you say? Can you say? Conduction, convection and radiation. Conduction, convection, radiation. Look at this example, this diagram. A kettle is or a container, okay? A vessel is kept on the stove and it is, something is inside. Let us take it as water itself. It is kept on the stove, right? Water inside the container. Now you are starting the burner. That is, you are making the burner to fire. Okay, you are firing the burner, so it starts heating, right? The process will start now. In that itself, look at this convection, convection. It is given there. Am I right? It's given here convection, convection, and radiation. Right? So in one process of, I think that the water is boiling. We are going to make some water inside the container and we are going to make it as heat. Okay. During this process of heating heating water, all the three processes were mentioned. It is all the three transfer of heat energy is mentioned. How it is possible? Convection, it is nothing but whenever we heat the substances, the transfer of heat energy takes place from higher temperature to a lower temperature. Look at that hand, the handle, the holding, the handle, right? This hand. Through that handle, even it is not getting heated, right? Through that handle, the temperature is going, right? It's moving. As we know that, what is meant by heat? I started with it and I stopped, I believe. That is, whenever we are heating a substance, we know that all the substances are made up of molecules, right? These molecules move in random motion. That is, whenever they are in motion, they possess kinetic energy, right? Whenever they are at rest, before heating, it is at rest. When we heat, these molecules will move and they may hit with each other. So this motion passes from a higher temperature to a lower temperature. That is known as, even called as internal energy also, right? All the same, at the same time, each molecule exert a force of attraction on other molecules, and so they possess potential energy also. The sum of kinetic and potential energy is called the internal energy of the molecules. The internal energy when flows out, it is called as heat energy. Okay? Okay? So in this process, through the process called conduction, what is meant by conduction? It occurs only in solids. Okay? So the body which is at a higher temperature, it just flows right to your body at lower temperature. That is called as conduction. And convection, it is the actual movement of the molecule. Look at there, and black arrow marks are given, right? Black arrow marks are given. Black arrow marks indicates the movement of molecules. Even you can see that whenever we are boiling, whenever we make the water to boil, what will happen first? Slowly it is getting heat energy, right? After that you are going to see slowly after it is getting heated, it again steam will come out, even it started boiling. Am I right? Bubbles, you can see the hot bubbles, right? So the movement of the molecule system, so that in that process will become convection, right? And what is mean by this radiation? It is not supposed to be of either the transfer of heat energy from higher temperature to lower temperature or by the actual movement of the molecules. We feel heat. Whenever we are preparing dosa or even chapatis, you are going to have the tawa on the stove and you are going to make it, right? By the time you can feel some hot. Even it is not supposed to be off, you are not doing anything, you feel somewhat sweating also. Why it is so? Because even the transfer of heat energy from the sun is so many light years away from us, right? So, but we feel that heat. So that process is called as radiation. Okay? Are you able to understand whatever I said now? Any doubt? The transfer of heat energy place through the three processes called conduction, convection and radiation. I hope that all have understood this, what is meant by this conduction, convection and radiation. Now we will go for elaborate how it is, how to define or what are the examples of it. Okay. Have your textbook also, children. You can refer your textbook, page number 81. Page number 81 of your textbook. Look at this, effects of heat, hot and cold both will occur. Hot causes expansion and cold causes contraction. Are you able to see the diagram? The picture, sorry, the picture?
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
able to see? Yes. Natural phenomena of convection is land breeze and sea breeze. Applications, hot air balloon. Hot air balloon, it is the application of convection again. Okay? Railway tracks, these are all the effects, that is expansion, to know the expansion. Okay? In various. Understand? Hot causes expansion and cold causes contraction. That is the effect of heat energy. Along with that, change in state, change of temperature, chemical change, everything. Okay? Applications, we have various applications that we are going to see it. After seeing the transfer of heat energy itself, we are going to see how it is related to our daily life. Okay, children? First one is over conduction. What is mean by this conduction? As we know that in chemistry itself we have studied because solid have a regular shape, right? So the molecules are arranged closely together. They are tightly packed. Am I right? So whenever we heat, it makes the heat energy. That is the actual moment. That is kinetic energy of the molecule increases. So it causes it vibrate. As it is moving, it vibrates. These molecules in turn collide with the neighboring molecules and make them vibrate faster. That is, movement is faster. So energy is transferred. This process continues till all the molecules receive the heat energy. The process of transfer of heat in solid, it is conduction occurs in solids. From a region of higher temperature to a region of lower temperature without the actual movement of the molecules is called conduction. Got it, children? What is meant by conduction? This is the answer. This is the answer for conduction. Define conduction or what is meant by conduction? This is the answer. The process of transfer of heat in solid from a region of higher temperature to a region of lower temperature without the actual movement of the molecules. Okay? That is called as conduction. And what are the examples of conduction in daily life? You can refer your text to page number 81. The various examples are given there. You know all metals are good conductors of heat, right? So that's when mostly we are using the metals for, that is stainless steel, it's an alloy, but aluminium resist we are using, and copper is an indirect, even it is a combination of aluminium and for cooking food quickly. And even mercury is used in thermometer, right? As it expands uniformly. And we wear woolen cloths during summer to retain heat for a long time, right?
Yes,
As
ma'am.
materials is conductors of heat. Okay, so these are the three examples for conduction in daily life. Metals, in that we are going to make use of aluminium resins for making our cooking faster. Okay, and mercury is used in thermometer as a liquid as it expands uniformly. Okay, and then we wear woolen cloths during winter to keep us warm. Okay. And next one is convection. What is meant by this convection? Even you can do on your own also. Take a tumbler of water and just add a drop of ink to it. And then heat. When you heat it, even by heating the vessel itself, sorry, vessel, not or take a container or take an any vessel on the stove and just put a little drop of or a few drops of, even one drop itself you can identify blue or red ink. Okay. Now in this, what will happen? You can see that the color is changing. How it's a stream. I'm saying stream. What is the stream? Like this. Like this. Slowly mix up from the bottom, right? The stream will go like this. In this case, in your text, given crystals, which is in purple color, right? Put it in the hot water itself, you can see that the streams will go in a purple color. Assume this is a purple color. It will just move like